Hi Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading. Sagittarius, love tarot reading, Sagittarius love reading. And as is pretty much always the case, here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius, love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Some energy is already wanting to be seen here kind of desperately, so let's take a look at what is coming in, Sagittarius. It's the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups, Sag. Three of Wands, the Sun and Aries energy. The Knight of Cups, Scorpio and Pluto. Somebody on the move here with some kind of offer, some kind of proposal. What have you been waiting for? What choice have you been waiting for this person to make? What move have you been waiting for them to make? Because something's going down here. There's hot air balloon here as well. You know, it's like rising above some conflicting energy, perhaps, what's been going on. There's also a sailboat here, powered by the wind, air, communication. It's on the water, which is around the emotions. The Knight of Cups is something emotional coming in here. Yeah, exactly what it is. Let's see, because there could be an apology in this cup. There could be an offer in this cup. Again, it's also around proposals, which could be marriage proposals. Way too early for that, but proposals are new beginnings, or, you know, proposing to what? Meet, talk. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to hear, see or know, maybe what you don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? So far, we've seen the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. Let's see what else is coming in here, Sagittarius. Oh, it's the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. So this is kind of double whammy in terms of marriage proposal energy. There is love here between you. You love each other. It's the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. And yes, there could be a marriage proposal here. And it's coming here with the Four of Wands, which can be a marriage card. Venus and Aries energy. And look what is on our Four of Wands today. It's a married couple being depicted. You could say getting married. The veil, the top hat. Yeah. So this is also a reunion energy. It's celebratory. Round friends and family, can even be like a homecoming energy. So I do want to validate if you already are around each other, you know they're going to be at something and you think they're going to be, or it's just someone you think they could be. Well, they probably are. And that Three of Wands we saw coming in is somebody traveling to this event. Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands. Is somebody going to tell you how they feel? Is that what's in that cup? Is there more? Is there something bigger? Are we looking at a possibility for a proposal or an actual wedding? Yeah, it's here. It's here. But again, it can also be around seeing each other at a wedding, should that be the case. The feelings for each other. And look what's interesting. Today we have seahorses. So the emotional energy, of course, around the seahorse that lives in the water here in the cups. And a horse, which is around a movement. You know, they're both looking at each other. They're both here. The decision, the choice you're waiting for them to make. That also came through. Have you been waiting for somebody to propose? Okay. Wow. Here we go. All your Sagittarius Love Tarot readings are linked in the description below, Sag. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. So feel free to explore. Remember, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. And it's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. Also remember, if you hear my content anywhere, if you hear or see it anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody has stolen it. Your emails are very helpful. Keep those coming. Thank you so very much. I am getting a lot of emails around a particular platform as well as channels, and yeah, we've been watching them go down. We're going to continue to take them down. So please keep those emails coming, who and where you are seeing and or hearing it, whether it is just my voice and it's been altered or not, and it's over some video where nothing's changing. You know, this is always going to be me here. This is the only place you're going to see me uploading, my verified channel on YouTube, me, Christine, here at the Tarot Closet. And if you see and or hear it at other platforms as well. So thank you for your help, for your continued help. I sure appreciate it. Let's see what is going on, because this is looking, yeah, like it's a pretty big deal. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Page of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So here in the partnership placement, we have the Hermit, Virgo, and Mercury energy. Somebody has been slow in that move, making that choice, that decision. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. For some of you, that's marriage. Wish fulfillment is here. The 9 of Cups, 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy. It's wish fulfillment. It's wishes coming true. Abundance and, yeah, abundance. What can I say? 1 cup shy. So that 10 of Cups energy, had you built a life, were you building it, wasn't on the table. It's clearly on the table with what has been coming in here. Where is that other cup getting us into the 10 of Cups? We saw it in the 2 of Cups. Why is this person taking so long? The Page of Wands in reverse. It's a validation for me of somebody kind of struggling with that move. You know, it could be somebody who's younger for sure, because this is around the movement and bringing, you know, a messenger, bringing in this offer. It's also the Page energy. And we already saw a Knight kind of coming on the move. And this is where everybody's been, in particular the person that is coming through here, the Hermit energy, where you go for clarity and truth. And when you get out of the Hermit, things coming to fruition, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, and that's a turning point. That's Jupiter energy. It's where things start to change. So obviously we are coming into that energy. Here, where this person's energy is quite strong, is the Knight of Pentacles, and look what is back. The 2 of Cups is back. Yeah, so that's definitely the cup that's going here into our 9 of Cups and bringing us into the 10 of Cups. We already saw the Knight of Cups as well. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Not as fast as the Knight of Cups, which isn't super fast, but faster. Slow-moving, long-term energy. It's just really clear. This is around commitment, and for some of you, it's incredibly clear that it's marriage. So whether it is somebody proposing or we're putting it, it's still on the table, you could say. It's clearly what is on the mind of this person. Just even in this energy of where I feel like they're getting out of, we have a Bear. It's like literally like coming out of hibernation here. So how long has this wait been going on for this person to make a choice to make this move? Because somebody's waking up literally, like they are getting their clarity and coming here with that. Here's our luminary, the Sun. Leo energy source. Connected to the solar plexus chakra, of course, full of a lot of power and energy and wisdom. I do. Movement, a new cycle, happiness, an outcome, things working out. It is just pretty darn clear. Pun intended here, the Sun. Getting clarity on what? The Two of Cups, which is back. Marriage proposal or marriage energy is definitely back on the table. So the moon is here, and that's, you could say, what has been. Look what else is here. It's the Lover's card. Well, not even you could say. This is clear that this is what somebody's been trying to get clarity on. It's the subconscious energy. It's there, but it's like hidden. Hiding it from themselves, hiding it from you, because you get out of the moon, Pisces energy, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini, and you go into the sun. That's where you go. And that's the truth and clarity here. The truth and clarity here. The moon is connected to the feelings, of course, to the emotions. It rules the tide. The water, we have our seahorses up here. They're back. And look what is right below the Nine of Cups is the Lover's card. Gemini energy and Venus around love and relationships. The planet of love. And this is connected, the Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Raphael, who's connected to the heart chakra, I love, as well as the throat chakra. I speak. I love you. You love each other. There is a decision to make here. It is just super, super clear. And I would venture to say, at this point, it's also a decision for you, because somebody's either putting it back on the table for the possibilities of marriage. Real specific for some of you, that's what it is. But we're also looking at, well, commitment energy. So what does that mean for you? Going from, for some of you, perhaps platonic or physical to more. Going into moving in together. Marriage, family energy. What is that? So that's really super clear. But what I wanted to say is that the energy of the offer here and the Lover's card is here. So whether it's just back on the table and there's some light coming to that, there's a conversation about it, or there's information, there's news, you could say, a conversation, or somebody's actually asking, making an offer to somebody. Because this is really strong today. Our Lover's card around commitment, around union, around self-actualization. Somebody who is completely realizing, getting the truth and clarity here, what they want. Because that's what happens when you get out of the Hermit, which is with the moon. Because, yeah, I don't know how long this person's been trying to figure it out, but they love you too. Is this unexpected? Because there is a kind of like a preparing for a love offer energy. The Lover's card connecting, there's also an apology here, look. Connecting in catty corner here to our Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the Fool. It's the Fool connected with the Three of Swords in reverse. Saturn and Libra energy. The Fool, Aquarius and Uranus energy. It's clean slate energy. So somebody here, I feel like the apology is not the main thing here. However, it's here. And I feel like it's around why this person has maybe been taking as long as they have to figure out perhaps what they want. Because this is like clean slate energy, a healing energy in the Three of Swords, an apology. What happened in here? I don't know, because that's also what the apology is about. It's connected to the Fool. Taking a chance, a new path together. What's been going on in each other's lives, in particular around this person? Because when you get into the Fool, you're coming out of the World card. And that is an energy of completion. You could say like lessons learned, karmic debts paid, goals completed, obstacles met and overcome. So one of the obstacles here is this person around just getting clarity for themselves and bringing that to you. So like being in their own way, you could say, their own obstacle. Could there be other ones? Of course. I'm not going to be privy to every little detail, but I tell you, it can be around distance. We could even be looking at that move, that choice you're waiting for someone to make is around somebody relocating. It's definitely around the move you're waiting for them to make, though, which is super clear that it's around commitment. For some of you, very clear that it's around marriage, which in itself, heading in that direction or any direction that is involving that world card energy is life-changing. It's here. It's clearly here. It's opening up here in your reading with an apology, the Four of Cups, and the upright, the Emperor. Aries energy. Oh my gosh. Connecting with Hermit, connecting with the Nine of Cups, and here to the Lover's card. Yeah, somebody's making a move here. So the apology is here, but again, I just have to validate that this is not about just an apology. It really is way more than an apology, Sagittarius. I also want to validate if you are already seeing this person around, or there's a possibility to see them. You think they're going to be at something, or you know they are. That's most likely what's going down here in the Four of Cups. The Moon in Cancer energy. Because it's sort of like they're showing, either you're going to be surprised by them showing up, surprised by the apology, surprised that, yeah, I mean, the surprise energy is actually pretty strong. But we could also be looking at a message or a phone call. But it is like arms crossed. You've been waiting on this person. So it's like they're either coming up to you at an event, again, celebratory, whether it's an actual wedding, a party, graduation, or what. Or perhaps a message or a phone call. The Three of Cups are here within this Four of Cups. As you can see, they're here within the fishbowl. And that's bringing in the Three of Cups energy, which is Mercury in Cancer. And that's reunion energy. It's communication. It's emotional. It's celebratory too. So whether it's the two of you with what the conversation is, or just even maybe what's going on around you. As I talk about often at the Tarot Closet, Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. So it definitely could be an SMS, social media, email. These three are wanting to be yours. But do you normally talk on the phone? Is that possible? Can you see each other? The Queen of Swords. The truth is being illuminated here, right here with our sun. That is what has been going on here in the Hermit, because it's literally where you go for clarity and personal truth, and it's around both of you figuring it out, but this person especially, getting out of the Moon, going into the Sun. Here is the truth. The truth is I love you. The truth is I'm sorry. Can we start over? The truth is I love you. I want to be with you. And for some of you, it is just incredibly clear. I want to marry you. And it could be vice versa here. Who's saying and doing what? The Emperor Mars and Aries energy. Divine masculine energy around the move, So this is not about gender. I want to be real clear. And the Emperor is connected to the root chakra. When somebody's grounded, when that is in balance, centered, somebody's grounded, that's making those moves. That's getting out of fear, shadow, and or ego. The Emperor, the Lover's card, the Fool, the Sun. The bigger picture here is really clear. And the Moon and the Hermit, getting clarity, revealing the truth, the feelings here. That's just not even a question. The Moon, the Sun, the Two of Cups, and what this person wants. The King of Cups in the upright, the feelings, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So coming in with that Three of Wands, and also the Two of Cups, it's like waiting for someone to make a choice, make a move. That Three of Wands is kind of like having bought the ticket. So that could be literal around showing up for something. But that's also kind of metaphoric in the sense that somebody is beginning to make this move. You can see it in our minor arcana, our court cards, and you can see in the bigger picture what's going on here. So the feelings are real clear. Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Two of Cups, the Moon, and going into the Sun. The truth is, I love you. The King of Cups, the Master of Emotions, Pisces energy. I also like how they're coming in. It is a sincere apology. The Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So this is how they came out, but it's kind of like this. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. The Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. So again, a slow-moving energy, but long-term, and waiting for someone to make a choice. One of these pentacles is yours. In fact, our knight is holding on to it. This is somebody who has made a choice, who has chosen, you could say you, but I feel like chosen the two of you, or chosen the next path forward for you. What does that mean? For a lot of you, it is clear that it's marriage, but I know it's probably not marriage for everyone. What is the other one? Was our Emperor here overworking? That can be the case. Because it's an imbalance, Is there something else there within the World card before getting into this new energy of the Fool, hoping for you'll give them another chance for a clean slate? Is it something in there? Have they decided that, yes, they will relocate? Is there a person or a place or a thing in that World card energy that has completed? Aside from this person kind of, I feel like, being in their own way. Whatever it is, they choose you. It's coming here with the Three of Pentacles, which is coming together, just working it out, which is building the pentacles. There's our lantern here from the Hermit, illuminating the Sun here. Has there been a timing energy? Somebody's ready, somebody's not. Somebody's available, somebody's not. Yes, there has been. Specifically, what those reasons are, that's between you, your God, Goddess, Divine, the universe. What does that mean for you and your person? Whatever it is, they're getting out of this energy, choosing you, choosing the two of you. And although it's not the main kind of, point is not what I want to say about the reading. It is wanting to go here. It is connecting with the apology. It's almost like, yeah, I'm sorry for being so indecisive or afraid. Something has worked out. Something has been worked out is what I want to say. Something's changing. The Lover's card, the Emperor, the Fool, the Sun, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Three of Wands coming in with the Knight of Cups. Oh, Sag. Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see if there's any clarity, new insight, validation. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Please show us the cards. Ahu. Bottom of the deck. Abundance. Connects me to the Empress, which is the counterpart to our Emperor, of course. Taurus energy, Taurus and Libra, and Venus. It's this little bird is singing. You can see the musical notes. It's also going right here with the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse and the Fool in the upright. It's the apology. So it's not, I feel like this is just way more than that, but it could be leading, they could be leading with that as in coming up to talk to you with it. Or even having somebody, hearing it from somebody else and that Knight energy perhaps coming in that cup. A phone call, a message. But leading to the abundance and success. Look, transformation. Also, this energy of, well, yeah, it just brings in that energy of some major changes, some major transformations, it working out. Success, if you can't see that. Successfully reaching you, successfully apologizing. Our Emperor getting their own way, trying anyway, because the Emperor energy is definitely assertive and likes to and tries to get their own way. Look, communication and strength, I tell you what, that's just real clear. Challenges, surrender, oh my gosh. So surrender and challenges, communication and strength, it is just really around this person. Of course, there could be other things going on here. Third parties aren't always people. It could be romantic or otherwise, around location or money or a job, whatever. Obviously. But a lot of what's going on here is this person, like surrendering to the feelings, surrendering to the apology, surrendering to all of it, you know, how they really feel, what they really want, surrendering to you, surrendering to it all. That's what that is for me. The challenges, I feel like, have been around this person. It's connecting right here with the Emperor. Again, it could be around other things like money, work, other people, location. That's already been really validated for me. But around this person for sure, and a lot of it is around, I would just say, communicating about it. Communicating with themselves, getting the truth, but with you. So here it is. You can see there's like writing, there's postcard stamps, so we could be looking at long distance energy. Again, it's a validation should that be the case. Divine messengers. It's coming here with the Strength card, which is connecting us right to Leo. And Source, the Sun, which is also here. Leo energy, of course. And the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. So this is just real clear. Getting over shadow, ego, and or fear to communicate and apologize. To face feelings. So if this is someone you've been waiting for to share their true feelings. To get over fear around next level, which for some of you is really clearly around marriage. Or to decide to make that decision in the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups between next level, you know? For a lot of you, again, marriage. Whether this is around choosing to relocate, choosing the relationship over making more money or work, choosing the next level over possibilities of maybe losing you if they don't, or choosing between someone, romantic or otherwise. I feel like it's pretty clear that the choice has been made, Sag. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. Soul connection. Well, that's just really clear. The Lover's card and the Two of Cups we saw coming in and then it came back. This whole connection energy is very, very strong. Soulmate energy is here. Look, I still love you. I do want to validate the twin flame energy is here. That's so specific and it's not going to be for everyone. And it can be that the messages of what's going on was something that you need to hear here because these are not specific twin flame readings, but the energy does come in. If you are on a twin flame journey, by the way, there are very long and depth twin flame readings. They're always timeless, so feel free to check those out. I still love you. This is far from over. Right here is what they're hoping. I really want you back in my life. So that's a really strong validation. If you are on some kind of a pause or break, or in no contact, no communication, and or in separation. So much regret. So that's around this apology. And I just want to point out as well that transformational energy around the butterfly and success. That connects me to the Death card. So it definitely, and just that Three of Swords in reverse, the apology and connecting us, the World card energy has been really strong today. That if there's something that this person has needed to complete in their life, whether it's a vice or another connection, they've needed to close out something legal, whatever it is, it's like that's moving, that's happened or happening. I think we are soulmates. So that's already been really super clear, and that is a very strong validation. Soul connection, I still love you. I think we are soulmates. I was triggered, so much regret. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm waking up. That's been a really strong energy. That's judgment energy. Archangel Gabriel. The angel for messages, the herald of visions. Archangel Gabriel is specifically connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. That's also, that third eye energy connects us directly to the moon and the hermit, which are both in the partnership placement. So if you've been waiting for them to understand what this is, to understand feelings, to share those feelings, to make the moves, because it's way more than they were maybe admitting or showing, that's here. Getting clarity on feelings is like just only the beginning, you could say. I write messages in my head over and over. One of those is either coming to you, probably more than one again, or if this is around an in-person kind of energy. You are perfect. I was triggered. So it's like it wasn't you. My heart is yours. It's right here with our Lover's card. And I still love you. Don't give up on us. Please wait for me. I am waking up. Look, communication, the moon. It's just so clear. This is how they feel. This is their next move energy as well. Tarot closet. Love messages are extremely clear today. I also wanted to validate, as I was saying that, don't give up on us, is right here in the Strength card. So I do want to validate if this was really physical and platonic, and it's been already more, and you've just been waiting for somebody to admit it or show it. That's also here. Specific validation, obviously. Bottom of the deck. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. You are the love of my life, Sagittarius. It's here on the Queen of Swords, the truth. It's my little baby justice energy. The truth is coming out here. The truth is all over the table. We belong together. I am waking up. Soul connection. Please wait for me. You are my biggest wish. That's the Nine of Cups energy. It's right here with the Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. It's like fingers crossed energy massively here. To move, a clean slate, to move forward. I care too much what people think. I have so much regret about that. I was triggered. So I don't know what that is about, but it could be around people in somebody's life. I am afraid to contact you. Communication and the Strength card came out together. That's like getting over fear, pride, and maybe some shadow energy to do that. This Emperor, that's the Emperor here is doing that. My world is dark without you. There's the sun coming up. Your last channeled love message from your person. Love message from their higher self here with me, Chris, at the Tarot Closet. I'm sorry I ran. I was triggered. that I have so much regret, and this is far from over, is where that went, right above the Fool. Beautiful Sagittarius, this is a very clear reading for me today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you being here. I'm sending you love and light always, and hoping the best for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.